Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading for the week will be covering the week of December 4th through the 10th. And we will be using the Saints and Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, gentle energy to this deck. And let's get started with the reading. Okay, as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the week, we'll take a card from the top, generosity. And the middle of the week, we'll take a card from the bottom, steady progress. And the end of the week, we'll take a card from the bottom. Okay, and we have commitments. Okay, so generosity. And generosity says, St. Nicholas of Myra. And there he is praying, standing outside in nature, trees in the background. It looks like maybe the sun is coming up or maybe the sun is setting. Okay, this is telling us to be able to give when we can. Okay, to be generous to people around us, especially those that are less fortunate. There's been so many heartbreaking things going on in the world, hurricanes, tornadoes, fires. There is never a time where generosity and reaching out to people is not needed. It's constantly needed, okay? We need to do what we can to help those who need our help. That's what we're put on this planet for, to be of service to other people, not just to be consumed by ourselves and our own problems, but to reach out to other people and be generous. And whatever you do for someone else to help them, believe me, it comes back to you. And I'm not saying to do things just to get stuff. I never do that. I just do what I feel is necessary. I have no intentions of the person paying me back. People that I do things for can't. And that's fine, because that's not why I do it. I do it because I feel that I have the means to do it and that I can. And that whatever good you put out there in the world will come back to you. And we have steady progress. And beautiful. It says Saint Therese of Lisieux, little flower. And beautiful, beautiful picture. And she's holding these flowers. And it's telling us that all of the work we're doing, even if it's just baby steps to improve our lives and to make our lives better, we're making steady progress. Of course, Rome wasn't built in a day. We all know that. And neither are we. You know, when we're building a life, a good life, I mean, it takes a while to remove the things that we know are not working for us. Sometimes they're painful separations from people, places, and things, but we need to progress. Otherwise, if we stay stuck, we're not going to move on to the next phase. Okay, so some of you out there are thinking, oh, why should I bother? I don't see any changes. Nothing's happening. Believe me, it's all in divine timing and divine order. This is telling us we're making progress. Even though it might not seem like you are, you are. Trust me. The smallest of actions, the littlest steps we take add up to something at the end of the week, the end of the month, the end of the year. So stay with it. You know, stick with it. We're making progress and going in the right direction. And last card we have is commitment, and it's a guardian angel. How gorgeous is that? And there she is with the two children. And commitment, yes. Anything that you want to achieve is going to require that you are disciplined, you are committed, that you are serious about it, that you're willing to put in the hard work, that you're willing to sacrifice. This here is telling you that you have to commit to whatever it is that you want to see happen. Okay? If you want a better life with less stress, you got to commit, okay, to doing what you can to remove the stressors in your life, to remove the negativity in your life, maybe to stop complaining, maybe stop bothering with certain people, okay? But you got to make a commitment to yourself, okay? And once you commit to doing something, you got to see it through, okay? We're making steady progress, but sometimes we may not see anything materializing right before our eyes, And then right before we're about to throw in the towel because we're exhausted, we're not feeling like anything's getting any better. No, you got to stay with it. Do not throw in the towel. Do not give up. Okay? You're making progress, but you got to stay committed to it. Okay? And sometimes the things that we work the hardest for and that are the hardest struggles are the ones that give us the best rewards. So stay committed. Stay committed to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Whatever this is, like I said, whether it's maybe eating healthier, maybe improving your thinking, stay committed and see it through. Okay? Again, it takes time. I know I'm not the most patient person, and I waited a long time for things to change in my life, years and years and years, and I couldn't even fathom how things were going to turn out. But when I least suspected that it would, it did. So stay with it. Stay committed. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.